my old ridge farm. The only reason I'm doing this is because Bipolar Prophet, a very good YouTube streamer, wanted to see my farm. So there you go, BP. We're about to show it to you, if all goes well. This, by the way, is take 2. Didn't get the settings quite right first time. Equipment. Well, my equipment is still very basic. There's over 80 hours on this map. Let's just see exactly how many hours we've done. And board statistics. Time played. 159 hours on this map. I'm playing hard on hard settings, and I've got a few extra little rules of my own. But because I'm playing on hard, I haven't as yet got around to replacing the combine. Just drop inside and come out again. That's better. So I'm still using the Sampo. Tractor's very similar. That I'm still using like the original. Although the original, I think it was the Dudes was original with the old Ridge map. It's been replaced by Hurleyman. I couldn't afford on hard settings 430 odd pound a day just to keep the original one. Well, this is 20 horsepower down on the Dudes. It does the job. I have invested in a 6 meter seeder. This is the OEB seeder set up for seed 2, and still got the cultivators, although with the seeder, which is a direct drill, not that necessary at the moment. Over here we have the case. This is not the case that came with the map. This is modded as explained by David Oldfield, another very good streamer, and if you want to know how to mod, he has the info and quite often gives it out on his stream, on his channel. And steering has been improved, so it's a lot better steering, and the rear hitch I've improved as per his instructions, so you get a better turn circle all around. Marshall 21,000 litre trailer, that's almost a must. Just run through the rest of the equipment. Oh, before I forget, wrong way. Get your act together, Merman. Alarm Reefy 1952 on here, and most of the internet I'm better known as Merman. One of the worst games players you ever find. I've got the fertilizer spreader, the original with the map, but I'm not using that a lot now. I'm trying to go organic, so I'm using a lot of slurry and muck or manure. This is the normal start and Steyr front loader, perfectly good for what I need. That will be about the last of the tractor updates I'm thinking on. The Hurleyman will be going for a New Holland T6, mainly because the turning circle's better, and on this map I like good turn circles. The normal windrower, 8.5 metre, 2 plows. These are used a lot. As part of the way I plow every field. I don't plant unless the field's been ploughed. Before I got the 6 metre direct drill seeder, I was ploughing, then cultivating. If I got muck, I normally muck before I plough. If I'm using slurry, I slurry after I ploughed. Don't know if that's correct or not, but it's the way I do it. The mowers also well used, as you can see. Really must get rid of cleaning them. These are the smaller Coon 8.5 metre cut on the butterfly. Case handles is lovely, but it wouldn't handle the bigger ones. Water tanker, because water is a part of this map. It has some water mod on. Storage wagon, just a standard forage wagon. And next door we have the seed master. And this little overloader. This is just used, if we can get, there we are. This is just used for seeds too. It's very handy, take it out. When we're doing seeding, I take it out, park it somewhere central to the fields I'm doing. When the seeder runs out, comes and just refills from it. Plenty of seed and then no need to think about refilling that just yet. The other things on here, this is the lime tanker, which I was using a lot of lime at the start. Fuel tank, refueling space. Your main silos for your products. This has got several. Actually, it's got soybean. Just wish these were easier to read. You got your normal wheat, barley, ripe, and being British, I tend to use ripe rather than canola. I had a great problem trying to sort out what canola was when I first started playing 2013. Corn, well, I used maize. I used the British word maize instead of corn, because corn to me is wheat. I'm from a wheat and barley sugar beet grown area in East Anglia and Norfolk. Soybean, sugar beet, and well, your normal potatoes and such like. This is the fertilizer, the artificial fertilizer, but as I'm trying to go organic on this, I'm not using that. Your seeds, but again, there was the seed master up and running, I'm not using this. We just have a quick run up, around past the other dumpings. That's the potato clamp. I won't be growing potatoes on this farm because potatoes in this area are normally grown about 100 mile northwest of me. A lot are grown there on the fens, but we usually have wheat, barley, sugar beet, maize only for really for forage, for chaffing, and a lot of ripe. As someone who suffers badly from allergies, I know there's a lot of ripe grown. Your wash pad, another refueling point here. Where the chickens are kept, but I haven't any chickens. I will be getting some once I get round to placing the central egg collecting hut in there. This is where all your machinery is reset when you really mess up. But we have a little wander around somewhere around here. The BGA. As you can see, I've got this fully blanketed. It's full. This shouldn't be too long, but OEB have increased the length of time to make silage, which I didn't like at first, but now I've got used to it and I've got silage on the go. I like the idea of taking a bit longer. Gives you more time to do other things rather than just always doing silage. As I say, gives you more time. I use courseplay a lot, and I have most things automated. Although courseplay doesn't like the small fields here. Your normal points for picking up off of the slurry all empty because I have a central collecting point, which hopefully we will actually get to eventually. Anyway, we're out at the milk parlour here. I shall use this now to as me run around. It's the gecko mod. The reason I use this, and I use this on most of my maps, is that tailgate drops. There we go. And in there you can get 2 wool bales. Do the back up again. And they don't move. They really do not move. I have leaped the humpback bridges on this map at 60 mile an hour, flew for several yards, and they are still there. Your slurry pit is here. Look there. And the Maru, I hope I pronounced his name correct, elevator. This is lovely. Hook your tractor up, switch it on, swing the arm out, unhook your tractor, hook it onto the trailer, and just drive under. And it's got a lovely little yellow laser beam that comes down so you can center up. You don't even have to get out the cab. When you're finished with it, empty it off, hook your tractor up again, switch it off, turn the arm round, and you're away. Away again. Water mod, I think I said, is included on this map. So hence, if you look at the top right hand corner, you can see 110% production. Milk cows. Straw goes in here and feed, but there's also a handy extra feeding one, which me being lazy, I tend to use for my mixed rations in here. It's easier to get to. Cows have quite a bit of room. They have this meadow, which isn't a bad size. But over the road here, cattle grids either side, we have this nice big meadow. Well, I've got 50 cattle, and feeding them mixed rations with the water mod on. The milk, the money from the milk is paying for all my maintenance, plus a little bit of profit each day. So that can't be bad. Right, we hop in the gecko and we take a little ride out, little ride round. And I try not to do a BP and get completely lost. I would just say this is the first time I've attempted to do a video, so bear with me if I can make a complete hash up of it. I use the drive control mod. I use a lot of mods. And I also am one of these people who use a steering wheel. Didn't originally get it for this, I got it for a Euro truck, but it wouldn't be without it on here now. Right, we just have a little drive down to the pig and beef centre. There we go, we just drive down here and we see the lovely humpback bridges. Plenty of sell points on the map. I like this map, I've played it since it was released. It's a lovely British type map. There we are, bit of here. Plenty of fields and all. And if you're into forestry, which isn't my thing, there's trees around here you can cut. There's also trees at the top of the hill. And the best of British trying to drive the equipment up there. There's nice little hairpin bends, narrow bridges. Oh, I let Courseplay do most of that. And just round here we will come to the pig and beef area. Oh, and we also have, of course, the rail. Here you can send them off and get your extra bonus. Right, this is the beef. I only put 24 animals in each shed. The OEB animal transport, I'm a great fan of OEBs. I love their stuff. We'll drive through the other one of these and just have a look. As you know, on these you have to muck out the sheds on the beef, lamb and pig. All I do is I bring front loader down, Hooked onto the trailer and just drop the trailer off, put the weight from the front to the back, use the shovel and just shovel it straight into the trailer. Over here is the total ration mixing machine. A great boon. The arm is swung right back because if you drive everything empty under it, it will attempt to fill it. So you can swing that arm in and out, but it's a lot easier than using the in-game mixers. And here we see our poor little beefies. So, but 4 in a stall. I would just like to see, not so much on these, but certainly on the pigs, I would like to see the way I see them done around here now, which is outside, in meadows, in fields, allowed to get on with what they want. I've just got trouble with one of our cats. He wants to come on my lap, but he's not going to. Right, we'll just start up again. If you notice a stutter every 5 minutes, it's the auto-save mod. I use it after losing about 3 or 4 hours on one game, because I think, like most people, never ever think about manually saving. You get so involved, it just goes clean out your mind. This is a pig facility, very similar to the cattle, and it's very similar to the lambs. We'll get in here. My cut is a bit tight now. We're in. So it's very similar. Everything's fed on mixed rations, including the sheep. I've got it there. The grass is more handy for me to make the silage than almost anything else. And these look quite happy pigs. Water goes in the big blue tanks. I don't feed anything else at all, so the grain is empty, and the hopper for the earth fruits, potatoes or sugar beet is also empty. But the water tanks, which is this here, we'll just hop out and have a quick look at it. I didn't put the brake on, but hopefully it won't run away. As you can see, there's quite a bit of water in there. That red blob is the level. Just take a turn this around. I'm not much of a driver. In real life or in here, I much prefer 2 wheels. My wife says I'm 62 going on 16. She's not far out. Just take a drive up and we'll have a look at the real alterations I made on this map. We have just here, we will just have a quick nose round here. There's a lot of silage bunkers spread around the map, so we should never short of those. These silos here are the raw material silos. They hold straw, grass, hay, and they also hold mixed rations. So you always got silage in there. You always got somewhere to store any extra if you wish to. There's also a seed. This is also a seeding point. Just check where we're going up here. I'm only running 4 fields on here at the moment, and it's the so I'm not actually level up. Let's better. I'm only running 4 fields. It's the original 2 which are unnamed, 10 and 1. So I took one look at this map and thought, animals. Not the pop group from the 60s stroke 70s. It's led by Eric Burden. Real life animals. And coming round this bend and we'll be getting quite close to our main alterations. You also start with 8 and 9. 8 and 9 are nice, except, pop in here first, except they're not really big enough to do much with. So, don't think I should have come along here, I've come in the wrong end, but there is another entrance over here. This is the Overspill Orchard. There's no traffic on this map, but I tend to switch it off anyway. It's so slow it annoys me too much. And the AI on it is absolutely non-existent. Right, fruit I grow apples, pears, plums and cherries. Not oranges. We don't see many orange trees in the UK. Not on commercial levels. And this is the overflow. I only just planted this. I will be planting more when I find exactly how many I want. Mine. No, I want to turn around as a... There's an exit this, so this is the one I meant to go in the first place. As you can see, if you use these fields, well that's the metal, but if you use field 9 for crops, you see the problems you have and why I stuck to a very small combine. This is the entrance. Not a lot of spare space, and it's the only entrance to this field. Unless you want to cheat and drive through the edge. This is the main orchard. Also here is a little indulgence. It's really more than I need, but it's this little New Holland T465. It's the two-wheel drive version of the front loader. And it's here just to look after the orchard. The trailer which comes with the pack for the fruit trees, and in here there's 5 each of apple, plum, cherry and pear, and at the moment I've got 3 each in the other field. They also have over here, we have the spring water mod. Because I have this crazy idea sometime, and I just got a problem with the temperature of my CPU. I think I'm trying to push this too much, but we'll carry on. Some time to use greenhouses. We haven't got much more to see. Not going to bother to get back to the vehicle. We will. The next bit is what was once field 8. It's now the central collecting point for slurry and manure. I bring it all here. I've got one point to pick everything up. There's a placeable slurry tank. A nice big size to it. Not much in there. Well, 70 odd thousand litres at the moment. And this is the muck or manure. That will I tend to manure every other harvest. Just a small slurry spreader, and it also works well as a collection on with that slurry silo. And my muck spreader. Both out the Marshall pack. Both not the biggest, but they work. Another Mario conveyor, but it doesn't work too well with this because unlike the in-game ones, you have to place the elevator actually where the stuff is. As it moves back, you have to move the elevator back. Well, I think that's about it. As everything seems to be getting a bit warm, I'm going to shut down now and say thank you for watching, and BP, I hope you enjoyed it, mate.